Hi everyone, this is Biggie Inga from the Icelandic Formula Off-Road. We're going to Westman Islands and have a look at a new build, Team Mori.
Hello, my name is Haukur Viðar Einarsson and we are watching the Icelandic Formula Off-Road.
Hi everyone, this is Biggie from Icelandic Formula Off-Road. We are now in Westman Islands and we are looking at a new build, Team Mori.
Yep.
And you are?
Jón Gísli Venunarson.
Johnny.
Yep. one of the builders.
Yeah, one of the builders.
Yeah.
You're three brothers building this car?
Yeah, three brothers and our friends.
And your friends?
Yeah.
You still have friends?
Yeah, we still have some, yeah.
Please tell me, what's different with this build than on all the other cars we see driving?
The biggest difference is probably the engine choice. We're using a Mopar Performance 6.2 liter Hellcat Crate Hemi engine.
Yeah.
It's giving out over 700 horsepower in relatively easy fashion. It's supercharged, driving on regular 92 octane gasoline. So it should be an easy 700 horsepower motor.
So it's almost legal, street legal.
It's sold as street legal, yeah.
Yeah, this engine.
Yeah, this engine.
But the car won't be.
Not to begin with.
Maybe we'll change it. Yeah. But your design is a bit different than I've ever seen before. What is it?
Yeah, we decided to go a little different route than what we've seen in Formula Off-Road.
Yeah.
This is on the chassis that we're copying is from an Ultra 4 car, American Ultra 4 car, and made to our specifications to fit the engine and what we needed.
Did you change the design?
It's a little shorter than the original design.
Yeah.
Because the original design is made for a lot more A lot more entrance driving. They have a bigger gas tank, spare tires, winch in the front and like that. But,
Yeah.
and huge suspension. They're traveling with over 20 inches of suspension. We're only using 12 in the front and 14 in the rear.
Okay, but what suspension are you going to use?
We're using a set of Terra Firma air shocks.
Air shocks?
Yeah, gas and air shocks. Yeah.
I thought it's going to be something like Scania.
Yeah. Built tough like Scania.
Yeah, okay. It promises everything.
Yeah. And the suspension layout is similar to the rock bouncers and some of the Ultra 4 cars. So it's simple and should be handling this chassis relatively easily.
Okay. And the axles?
Yeah, we have a Dana 60 front made here by us.
Yeah.
Started life as a rear axle, changed to a front axle. We're going to build our own steering mechanism on it.
Okay.
And we have a 9-inch rear that...
So you're going to have a hydraulic steering in front?
Yeah, hydraulic steering, and we're trying to get a little more better steering angle on it than the original Dana.
Okay, you can go with the super...
Something in that direction. Yeah.
Okay, not full.
No, I don't think we'll get all that, but the car
not
is...
this weekend.
Not this weekend, yeah, no, maybe in the next weeks.
And transmission?
It's a Chrysler 1727, made by us.
You made it?
Yeah, it will be like that when it's finished. But
okay.
It will be custom built with custom internals and built converter for us to handle this engine.
How much stall are you going to have on the converter?
It's going to be around 3,000.
3,000?
Yeah.
That's pretty low, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're going to use, because the motor only revs to just over 6,000, so we're going to use the lower revs, and it torques a lot with its blower combination, so that should suit the engine very well.
Okay. But the differential behind the transmission?
That's custom built from Ljónakassi, from Ljónstaðir.
Okay, made in Iceland?
Yeah, excellent piece.
Okay, that's good. That's aluminium?
Aluminium, yeah. Chain drive and no low and just one gear set through.
Yeah, okay. So what will be the maximum speed of the car? Do you know it?
No, that's undecided.
That's undecided?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are raising the transmission will be with all 3 gears.
Yeah.
But we're probably just using the first one. But
don't they usually just use the first one?
I think so, yeah. Most
short courses?
Yeah, but we'll have the option of using all 3.
Okay.
Though I highly doubt that we'll use it.
Yeah. Something else you can tell us?
The rear axle is a custom-made 9-inch that we made ourselves.
Yeah.
Put the drawings for it and had it cut out. Everything else is stolen or borrowed somewhere.
It's copy-paste, I call it. Yeah, it's usually like that.
Yeah.
But with your versions of it.
Yeah.
And you just painted the body.
Yep.
The frame, sorry.
The frame, yeah.
Not the body. The body is still in building.
Yeah.
So you're gonna compete this summer?
We're gonna start testing this summer, yes. We'll hopefully,
start testing?
Yeah. We're not gonna...
You're talking like the Chrysler factory?
Yeah, we're gonna make it like the Chrysler factory. It's gonna be perfect when it comes out.
Yeah, okay, so we'll see you in 10 years then.
We'll see. But our plan is to have the car completely ready when we start racing it.
Okay, so you want to take every bump out of the car so it will be perfect?
Yeah, we're gonna take it.
Everything that goes wrong after that is always the driver's fault,
always.
Not the car?
Yeah, always.
And who is the driver?
Sævar Björnsson, my brother.
Okay, my brother, okay.
So that will be his. But we're gonna take him, we're gonna test him really hard before entering competition and break everything that we have to break before. So set up the suspension and like that.
The front axle?
Axle shafts. Yeah.
Axle shafts. Yeah. Are they going to be something special or standard?
It's not completely decided. It'll probably be a JCB forklift. axles. So
You're gonna have a tractor front.
yeah, we're gonna use a part of the steering mechanism is from a JCB loader.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to
Why?
test that out because we have it.
You have it? Okay. It's in the big pipe.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
okay,
that.
I understand that now.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't understand we're gonna buy something like that.
No, it's from the pipe.
Yeah. But the links outside of the axles, the turning points.
Yeah, we were hoping to use the inner C's from the loader,
Yeah.
and we're gonna manufacture the outer ones.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
Is-
stolen design probably from the Insane from Swaners.
Yeah, okay, but isn't it pretty heavy from taking from JCB to the car?
Heavy and strong, so
Okay.
we're not gonna break it. Hopefully.
So you'll be locked to the ground.
Yeah, yeah, in the front.
The steering wheel and the panel in front of you.
Yeah, it will be a simple design.
Simple design,
Yeah, we're gonna use a display from the engine computer with most of the parameters that we need to see,
Yeah.
and probably only 2 gauges, only the heat for the engine and oil pressure.
Okay.
Very simple and effective, and some probably a warning light on low oil pressure or something like that.
A fuel gauge.
Yeah, that's in the display. Yeah.
Is there something else we're forgetting?
I don't think so.
You think so? No?
No.
So you're not gonna have nitrous, you have a blower?
No, just the blower.
Standard crate engine from
Yeah.
Chrysler?
Yeah. Simple.
Standard 700 horsepower.
Yeah, that's manufactured for grannies. They can
Yeah.
buy it out of a store and use it like that.
Yeah, so we'll go to Walmart and
Yeah,
Go out the smoke.
Yeah, go to Walmart, take a burnout, and like all the grannies do.
yeah. I've not seen them in Iceland, but
Yeah.
I will go to USA to
Yeah.
see it. Well, thank you very much for this, to show me the car, and I hope to see you this summer.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank-
sorry, Cyber.
Cyber, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to destroy the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your visit.
Thank you.
My name is Johan and you're watching Icelandic Formula Offroad.